Hello everybody, I'm Grant Fluff from Flusher Sports Zone and welcome back to another video. And today we have another sports broadcast for you as always. Game 1, second round of the 2022 NBA playoffs. We have the Milwaukee Bucks visiting TD Garden this afternoon to face the Boston Celtics. And the other Eastern Conference round is going to be the 76ers against the Heat. Who will be in the Eastern Conference Finals? We'll determine that in about a week and a half. All right, now that we're on, let me go plug in my little microphone and hopefully it works. I know it was giving me some trouble. Yeah, I knew it was giving me some trouble the other day, so hopefully it is working now. Let me see. If it's not, then it's not. That's okay. Is it working now? It is working. Great. Because apparently it wasn't working on Monday. Or on Thursday. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Okay. Well, it's working now, thankfully. All right. But yeah, this should be pretty exciting. Celtics coming off a sweep of the Brooklyn Nets. They last played, I want to say it was last Monday night, maybe Tuesday night. And then the Bucks last played, I'm pretty sure, on Thursday, and that's when they beat the Bulls in 5. So a combined 8-1 playoff record between these two teams. Both these teams played in the 2017 playoffs. That was the Celtics winning the first round series. We take a look at the Bucks starters. Drew Holiday, Wesley Matthews, Bobby Portis Jr., Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez. And starting 5 for the Celtics: Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Robert Williams, who, boy, did he need that rest. He is ready to go, fully healthy, coming back from his early series injury against the Nets. Celtics, like I mentioned, at home in their black uniforms, Bucks in their road whites. The defending champs will take on the Celtics, who haven't won an NBA title since they beat the Lakers in 6 games back in 2008. It's the 8th playoff series between these two teams. 2018 first round, like I mentioned, Boston won in 7, and in 2019, Milwaukee won in 5. Boston leads the playoff winning seeds 5-2. They have a 5-2 series record against Milwaukee in the playoffs. Like it was in 87. They had another game 7, and that's when Larry Bird went off, and Larry Bird did Larry Bird things, and Boston beat Milwaukee in the first round that year as well. Robert Williams against Brook Lopez for the tip-off. And second round NBA action is underway. Tip-off is won by Lopez, and he passes it over to the Greek Freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo passes it up ahead to Drew Holiday. The former Pelican dishes it back to Giannis. Antetokounmpo pass over to Holiday. Holiday's going to wait. Bucks are without both Hill and Middleton today as Giannis Antetokounmpo gets taken down. Horford did a nice job blocking him, and it's going to be Celtic ball. Chris Middleton expected to miss the entire series after getting injured in Game 3 against Chicago, as Holiday wouldn't let Marcus Smart go by. And now the Celtics will get to inbound to Smart over to Williams. Williams fakes. Back over to Tatum. Here's a 3, and it's good by Al Horford. So 40 seconds in, the Celtics are the team to strike first. Now Holiday comes on in, walks around. Williams passes to Giannis, who goes in for the slam. 3-2. Bucks cut the lead to 1, getting their first points of the night. Horford scoring for Boston and Antetokounmpo for the Bucks as Jaylen Brown's 3 bounces off the rim and is no good. Brown was dealing with a nagging injury during the first round. I'm sure he's fully healthy now. Pass to Lopez in the paint, and that one bounced off the rim. Brown goes up the other way. Brown pass, and Smart with the 3, and he's got it. Marcus Smart, Defensive Player of the Year, drains a 3 and a couple of 3s in that fourth quarter against Brooklyn in Game 4 that really put the game out of reach. Smart will knock the ball away from Bobby Portis, and out of bounds. It'll be Milwaukee ball. We take a look again. Good pass from Smart over to Horford. That was the first Celtic basket. 38 seconds in, and then Holiday responded. Beautiful pass to Antetokounmpo, who goes in for the easy dunk. Antetokounmpo now passed it back to Jrue Holiday. That one's bounced off the rim, and now here comes Jaylen Brown. Brown goes on in around Lopez, fakes the shot, tries to find Horford at the three-point line. Taken away, deep 3 by Holiday's good, and it is 6-5. It will probably be close throughout. Boston Game 1 win over Brooklyn. Probably was the game of the playoffs so far. Horford missed, and Williams slams it down for the 2. Yeah, Game 1s have been nice to both these teams. They had 1-0 series leads in their first round series. Holiday drains a 3, and we're tied at 8. Boston again, home court, 2nd seed. Bucks, the 3rd seed. Both teams will be having home court advantage if the 76ers advance past the Heat, as that's going to be a foul against Tatum as he ran over Holiday. Interesting thing about the 76ers is Joel Embiid is injured, played Game 6 through an injury for Philadelphia, ended up beating the Raptors. However, Embiid will not make the trip to Miami. He is out Games 1 and 2. So it's basically just going to be the James Harden show until potentially Game 3 when Embiid returns. Brown fakes a 3, passes it to Smart, who then dishes it over to Horford, and he misses. Bounced that one off the rim. Looking for his second three-pointer of the game. Down low. And that one's knocked out of bounds by Smart. The intended pass was for Holiday, the man trying to complete the pass, Wesley Matthews. Bucks got Bobby Portis Jr. out there as basically a full-time replacement for Middleton. Now here's the pass, and Portis gets taken down by Tatum. The whistle blows. Tatum suffered the injury back in Game 2, actually. It was an MCL sprain. By the time this series is all said and done, he's looking at missing to about well over 7 games at that point. He's already missed 3, and he's going to be out till probably like Game 6, the absolute earliest. Horford pass to Tatum, and he tries to go in for the layup, in which he does not score. Lopez over to Holiday. Holiday works against Brown. Good back pass. Brook Lopez a deep 3, and that's no good. And Smart will bring it up ahead off the pass from Williams to Brown. Brown fakes the 3, pass to Tatum, fakes the 3, shoots a 3, Tatum off the rim, and no good. We remain tied at 8. Antetokounmpo almost lost the handle, goes around Horford, gives it up. Brown able to steal. He's got Smart to his left-hand side, dishes it to Smart. Smart. Portis on coverage. Smart goes on into the paint and tries to take a shot, and he is fouled. We have to have a free throw in this game, and we might be getting our first one with 8:04 to go here in the first quarter. He's been tied at 8 for about a minute now. And Smart with the green hair dye. I like it. Representing his team. We'll make the first free throw, 9-8. Like definitely an NBA out of all the major sports, other than maybe soccer, you see NBA players rocking the more creative hairstyles. NFL's picked up its game a little bit too, but I still have to give the edge to the NBA for most either crazy or good looking hairstyles in for a professional sports league. As Santin hits the 2, and we're tied at 10. See Milton there on the bench. Tatum brings it over to Smart. Rains a 3. That one's no good. And Antetokounmpo picks up the rebound. Milwaukee's yet to have a lead. However, they've been able to tie it twice. And here could be their first lead. Holiday fakes the 3, goes on in for the layup and scores. But the whistle is blown with 7:29 to go in the first. They call it on Wesley, and now they will substitute in Grayson Allen. Tatum off the inbound, working against Wesley Matthews. Tatum goes on in past Matthews. He's got Smart wide open on the right-hand side. Doesn't pass it to him. Spin move around. Pass to Horford. Fakes the 3. Goes on into the paint. And fade away off the rim. And Portis there for the rebound. Antetokounmpo brings it up right-hand side of the court. Working up against Horford. Takes a 2. That's no good. Off the rim, and Smart brings it up the other way for Boston. 3-on-3, pass to Tatum. That one's partially blocked, and out of bounds the ball goes. And I think Brook Lopez may have accidentally knocked it out of bounds there. 6:56 to go in the first. Looks like we're going to have our first commercial break. Tied at 10 at the Garden. And boy, what an exciting week it is for Boston sports. Celtics will be playing here for game 2, and then the Bruins and Hurricanes will be starting their playoff series tomorrow. Boston will be at home on Friday and Sunday. I'm just going to inform you guys, I have an extremely busy month of May and June. Graduating officially 1 month from today, June 1st, will be my official last day of high school. Looking forward to that, but I do have a lot of stuff regarding school, regarding college, and yeah, these next couple of months are going to be extremely busy. But as long as both the Celtics and Bruins continue to advance in the playoffs, I will be dedicated enough to still commentate as often as I can. Obviously, if they don't make it far in the playoff, well, the Celtics already made it the second round. If the Bruins don't make it far, I'll be pretty disappointed, but I'll still try to commentate as often as I can anyway. But yeah, I'd say probably right around the NHL, when the NHL finals concludes, that's probably going to be it for broadcasting for quite a while here on the channel. I mean, I'll still try to do baseball and whatnot, but I don't know. I think by the time the Stanley Cup Finals ends, which will be probably around like the end of June, maybe first week of July. At that point, I'm not sure really how often I'm going to be able to commentate. Well, today there's only 2 games on, Celtics and Bucks now. Warriors Grizzlies right after that at 3:30, and then tomorrow at 7:30 we have 76ers and Heat, and then following that Mavericks and Suns. Tomorrow will be Power Skate Show episode, Game 1 between the Bruins and the Hurricanes. So I will be commentating tomorrow. But yeah, we have a bunch of games on tomorrow. Lightning Maple Leafs play their game 1, Wild Blues, and then Kings Oilers. Then game 2 on Tuesday. When's going to be game 2 of this series? We'll be on Tuesday. Good. So I'll try to commentate on Tuesday. I think I'm pretty busy Tuesday, but if I can make it, I'll make it for game 2 of this series. And then, yeah, Bruins and Hurricanes tomorrow. That'll be on Power Skate's YouTube channel, which you can see on my little ticker tape there. But I'm going to see if I can also film that on this account at the same time. So basically, we'd have the same stream on both accounts, and I think that would be pretty cool. Especially since it's the Bruins, and now we're in the playoffs. I don't want to really mess around with any broadcasts. I want them to go smoothly. Anyway, Celtics take a look at, and that's been the thing of the regular season. The Celtics, before January 23rd, they were 23-24, and then they finished off the year 28-7. I know Jaylen Brown was pretty ticked off about not making the All-Star game, and I guess that must have motivated him and the rest of the team because they were on a tear. The last regular season one was against another playoff team out in the West against Memphis. That one's no good. Tatum missed the first free throw and now get his second attempt. What's up, Florida teams? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for letting me predict the Patriots pick in the mock draft. Yeah, had me do, although he ended up getting drafted by the Ravens a few picks later. That was still a lot of fun. I got to learn about Tyler Linderbaum, so thank you for that opportunity. I did retweet the Florida team's NFL mock draft this week on my Twitter if you wanted to check that out. Lopez for the dunk scores in Milwaukee has his first lead of the day. 12-11. Smart goes on in. Smart works around Allen and goes into the paint. Beautiful pass for Horford, and the three's good. 14-12, Boston back in front. Oh, yeah, no problem. I had an awesome time doing it. Make sure you go check out Florida Sports for all your Miami Heat news the further they go in the playoffs. Smart will pass it back over to Brown. Smart back over to Williams. Williams trying to direct traffic for Brown. Horford finds Tatum. Tatum working against Giannis. Goes on into the paint. A little floater, no good. Williams gets the second rebound, and it's 12. Well, now it's 16-12. 4-point lead for Boston. Here comes Holiday. Works down low for Giannis. Back over, faking the three. Holiday. Working against Smart. Dribbles back. Good block by Tatum. And he moves up the other way. Almost gets interfered with. Here's Horford. Faking a three, pass to Tatum. Tatum waits. Brown, that's a green light, except it wasn't. And he bounced it off the rim. He had a wide open shot, though. Giannis goes in for the layup, no good. Brown gets the rebound as we approach 5 to go in the first. Smart works against Lopez and Matthews. Brown trucks a man, and that's going to be a whistle as he ran over Holiday. Williams had the first attempt miss, second rebound was able to go in, able to tower over Brook Lopez there. And now Williams will go on the bench. Five minutes left here in this first quarter. Inbounded by Smart. And a pass over to White, making his series debut. Former Chicago Bull. Pass down low to Smart, and he scores 18-12. Smart goes into the paint. As making his series debut right now, Derek White. Which they acquired him and Daniel Tice from the Bulls at the deadline. Timeout, Milwaukee. Both teams down to 6 timeouts. 4:52 to go in the first. Austin opens the lead up to 6 points. All right, let's take a look at what other stuff we have going on here. Currently have a golf tournament on right now. PGA Golf Tour, final round of the Mexican Open. We have, the NASCAR race is starting, but that's not until 3 o'clock. Red Sox are on right now, though, unless you are a very passionate baseball fan. I think you're paying attention to the Celtics right now. You live in Boston. Kind of feel bad for the Red Sox, like kind of during this time of year. You know, in April, May, sometimes June, but mostly April and May because the Celtics and the Bruins, they're in the playoffs every year. Feel like June's always a rough time for the Red Sox, at least viewer wise. Also, in the bottom of the first, talking about the MLB, Red Sox and Orioles are tied at 0 in the top of the second. But in the bottom of the first right now, we have Minnesota up 5-0 over the Rays. That is nuts. Starting in about 10 minutes, we have the Padres and the Pirates, along with the Astros and the Blue Jays. 1:40 Eastern Time, we have the Mariners and the Marlins. At 2:10, we have Yankees, Royals, Cubs, Brewers, Angels, White Sox, and Cardinals, Diamondbacks. At 2:35, Braves and Rangers. At 3:10, Reds, Rockies, 4:05, Nationals, Giants, and Guardians, Athletics. And at 4:10, we have Tigers and Dodgers. All right, and Sunday Night Baseball, Mets and Phillies. The Mets got the no-hitter on Friday, and it was looking all good for New York until Kyle Schwarber hit a home run yesterday, which gave Philly the win over New York. Game 3 of that series tonight. And the last NHL regular season game is also on today. Kraken and Jets, two teams who missed the playoffs. The Kraken can finally end their horrendous inaugural season. And the Jets did pretty well, looking for win number 38 on the year. They really weren't terrible. I think they just lost too many games in regulation. I mean, if you have 11 overtime or shootout losses, that's going to keep you in the playoff race. And it did keep Winnipeg in the playoff race for quite a while, but just bottomed out. Vancouver's another team that was good, but just not good enough. That's in the playoffs, unfortunately, for those teams. And then Nashville and Los Angeles clinched the 2 spots in Dallas. Those were the 3 teams, which are pretty cool, I guess. See Nashville make the playoffs. Kings are in the playoffs for the first time since 17. And then Stars are in the playoffs for the first time since their Cup Finals appearance in 2020. As we are back underway here at TD Garden. Smart to White, in and out. Oh, how does Derek White not score there? A little jump shot in the paint. And it just bounced in and out. Up the other way. Here's a shot, and that one bounced off the backboard. That's Javon Carter making his series debut on the court. Also have Grayson Allen out there still. Smart to Horford. Back to White. White does not score again off the rim. 2 very close chances. Carter, spin move. Oh, he tried to pass it to Giannis. Brown steals, and he was fouled by Giannis before he can make a run for it. Take a look again here on the replay. 3:50 to go first quarter. Take a look at Carter going on in. Tries to dip it over to Giannis and didn't get the ball, but he was fouled by Brown. And now we have Grant Williams on the floor along with Peyton Pritchard. Jaylen Brown will take the free throws and miss the first one. Tatum and Brown both missed their first free throws of the game. Marcus Smart did not. Brown does make the second one, though, and goes for 1-2 on the afternoon. Giannis. Grant Williams covering him. Dishes it over. Giannis gets it back, working against Brown. Goes on in, and the shot's good on the jumper. 19-14. White between the legs. Nice move. Working against Allen. Good pass, Horford. Brown losing possession. I think it's going to be Milwaukee ball. Take a look again here on the replay. What a jumper here by Giannis. Able to go one-on-one against Jaylen Brown, dribble a couple of times, and just crash to the basket. It'll actually be Celtic ball. White to Horford. Over to Williams, and Grant Williams drains a three. 22-14. Boston up by 8. Pretty sure this is their biggest lead of the night so far. Carter. Working against Horford. Fakes the shot, goes in the paint, and Horford blocks him. Oh, magnificent block by Al Horford. As Carter went on in, faked the shot, went on in for a deep layup. That probably wasn't going in regardless. And Williams just said, get that out of here. Carter to Giannis. Working against Williams. The pass, a deep three attempt, and it's good. A deep three shot was scored by Pat Coffington, and he'll make it 22-17. White works against Allen. Pass to Horford, and Williams fakes the three and does not score. Oh! Brown over Giannis. 24-17. Jaylen Brown just hit the poster. That's incredible. Poster shot over Antetokounmpo. Bobby Portis' three's good. 24-20. I'll calm the crowd down a little bit. Wow, Brown jumping over the Greek freak and scoring. Tremendous shot. White gets it taken away. Portis goes on in for the layup. That's good. And back to a 2-point game we go. We're actually going to have a stoppage here. The minute 47 to go in the first. It's been a weird game. They go on. Celtics are going to call timeout. They kind of go on these scoring sprees, and then they don't go on these scoring sprees. Austin up by 2. Minute 47 to go, first quarter. All right. Saints are bringing in Tyrann Mathieu for a second visit. Very surprised that he has yet to be signed. Still, he's been the best free agent available for quite a while now. He has to visit with the Saints again, who I know had pretty heavy interest in him last time. So I guess we'll have to see how that works out. There's not been much sports news today. There was a lot of sports news yesterday. We're actually going to be recapping the news from Friday and Saturday during the commercial break as we are back underway. And Giannis does not score. Tatum walks on in. He goes for a layup, and he's blocked out of bounds by Lopez. Celtics has it back. Tice lost possession from Tatum. And up ahead, a three by Carter's good. And those Bucks regain the lead here. It is 25-24. Rashard. Here's a three. That's no good. And Tice gave up the rebound to Giannis. Brown on the bench. They bring Tatum back out there, though. He ain't covering anybody, though, right now. And that's going to be a foul against Tice as Tatum tries to argue with him. Okay. I think now we're going to have a inbound, and Giannis finds his man. And easy points for Wesley Matthews. 27-24. Tatum goes up ahead. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum in the paint. What a pass to Williams. Williams to Tatum. Stays in bounds. And Tatum tries to go for the layup. Doesn't work. Giannis, 4 seconds left. Giannis goes on in, blocked by Tice, and with 0.5 seconds left, I think we're going to get an out-of-bounds call on the Celtics here. What's up, Cricket65? Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I do agree. Bucks are playing fantastic without Middleton. They've gone 2-0 without him so far, and they've come back from an 8-point deficit to take the lead heading into the second quarter. They ended the quarter on a 10-0 run, and we will begin the second quarter after this commercial break at the Garden. You know, Milwaukee's doing well without Middleton. Celtics defense was playing great at the beginning of this game, but kind of slowed down now as the game's continued, which I guess makes a little bit of sense. Anyway, you mentioned tomorrow, at least on the Power Skate YouTube channel, will be Bruins Hurricanes Game 1 commentary, and then Tuesday will be Game 2 of this series. Game 3, or rather Wednesday will be Game 2 of Bruins Hurricanes, and then Game 3, I'm pretty sure Game 3 of this series is going to be on Saturday. Next Saturday? How? This makes no sense. This is why I love the NHL playoffs, and I don't really care for the NBA playoffs much. Game 2 of this series is on Tuesday. Wednesday, okay, they have the day off. There isn't a single game on Thursday. Friday, it's the same batch of games we had on Wednesday. And then Saturday will be Game 3, Bucks and Celtics. Well, I mean, maybe the NBA and the NHL are just trying to prevent having the Celtics and Bruins on at the same day or something. But, like, what? Well, Game 3, I mean, I don't know what my deal is. Next weekend, I might be busy starting next weekend. I'm going back to the radio station I was interning at back in the winter, so my weekend commentaries may not happen as often. I mean, I still might try to do at least one on Saturdays. Might do like Saturday night commentaries or whatever, and like make it like every Saturday night I commentate. But other than that, I have no idea. But I'll be back when this commercial break ends. Second quarter coming up here at the Garden. Bucks are up by, they're only up by 3 over the Celtics. All right, so at commercial break, second quarter getting underway. Tatum to Pritchard, a three, and it's tied at 27. So yeah, the Bucks had a 3-point lead. Pritchard off the assist by Jason Tatum ends that. Now going on in, quick pass. Holiday fakes the three, goes on in for the two and hits it underneath the basket. And shot bounced off the backboard. Take a look again. Both teams headed off at the end of the quarter. No idea why they showed that, but the free throw is good by Holiday, giving Milwaukee a 28-27 lead. But he has 2 fouls, 7 points in 7 minutes played. Make that 8 points. 29-27. White moves up court, goes around, and what a pass for Daniel Tice, who scores. And we're tied at 29. Going on in, Holiday. That one's partially blocked. White will move up court. White to Williams, and Williams gets fouled on his way to the basket. Might get a couple of free throws here. Tatum to White. Back to Tatum. Tatum, oh, filthy pass. Williams with an even more filthy shot. And I don't mean filthy. Actually, I do mean filthy as in absolutely horrendous, because that's what that was. Horrible shot by Grant Williams. And now Bobby Portis takes the shot, no good, and Brook Lopez scores underneath the basket. 31-29, Milwaukee takes the lead. Pritchard to Tice. Tice working up against Smart. Smart will fire, and that one's no good. Holiday. It's the rebound back. Holiday. Spin move taken away by Williams momentarily. Holiday retrieves. Between the legs. Pass to Lopez. That's no good. Tatum picks up the rebound over to Tatum. Tatum. Wide open three for Pritchard. Scores. 3-point bomb for Pritchard. 32-31. Celtics back in front, but we are going to be seesawing the lead here. I can already tell. Portis. Yep, there we go. 33-32 Milwaukee. White. As White and Tice make contact with a Buck player, and that's going to cause a whistle. Interfered with Coftington. Giannis currently on the bench celebrating the Portis shot. Huffington will inbound it over to Holiday. Giannis back out on the court. Working up against Grant Williams, and he's taken down by Grant Williams. Got both Williams for the Celtics on the court. All right, Bucks will inbound. Huffington finds Giannis. And now here is Giannis from the 3-point line. Extreme Kane, thanks for stopping by. It's pronounced Coaton. My apologies for that. Thank you. I will definitely correct that moving forward as Tatum goes on in. Pass over to Smart. Marcus Smart. Back over to Jaylen Brown, a three. That's off the rim, and Holiday will get it back. Holiday Goes on in around Tatum. Does not score. What a block from Robert Williams. Tatum goes on in, fakes the layup, and stolen by Lopez. Lopez over to Portis. Portis pass. Goes on into the paint. Dishes it back to Giannis, and Covington couldn't hit the pass as whistle is blown with 8:20 to go in the second. Milwaukee up by 1 right now. Celtics only have 4 points. Jalen and Jason, 3 for Brown, 1 for Tatum. That was a free throw. Smart goes on in, gets interfered with, and no whistle as the shot bounces off the rim. Here comes Allen. Back over to Holiday. Holiday, pass over. Allen to Giannis. He shoots it over to Portis. Portis, nice pass to Holiday and bounced off the rim. Smart was in the paint, fell down, and I think we're going to get a foul against Milwaukee here as we take a look. Portis tries to go over Smart. That was the case. Wait for till we get a really athletic NBA player, and he's going to be able to like hurdle. Like we're going to have like a 6'5" NBA player like hurdle like a 5'9" player. That would be incredible. Williams to Brown, a 3, no good. Oh man, Jaylen Brown's really hit a dry spell here. Giannis. Walks into the 2 range, past the Portis, 3, and it's good. Covington bangs it through, and the Bucks lead is now 4. Smart to Williams. To Brown. Brown, nice move, and we got a whistle. Right, nice move getting around Covington, but referee blow the whistle dead, and we'll take a look again here. Antetokounmpo, good pass over to Portis, able to kick it out for Covington for the 3. Giannis fires a 3. That's no good, and the Celtics get the rebound. Horford to Smart to Tatum. Horford, 3. That just bounced off the rim. That was not the best shot. And now that layup by Giannis is no good. Smart sends it up the other way for Tatum. Tatum scores. Celtics cut the deficit to 2. 6:38 to go in this second quarter, and I think we have a timeout called for the Celtics. Smart to Tatum. Works against Covington. No problem. 36-34, Milwaukee ahead. Don't go anywhere. Commercial break. We'll be back. All right, back underway at the Garden. Bucks lead is 36-34, and Giannis sends it up court. Giannis works against Robert Williams. Fakes the shot, passes to Allen. A deep three is good. 39-34. Milwaukee increases the lead. Grayson Allen. I think that was his first three of the game. Brown to Horford. Horford. Pass to White. Oh, no look pass to Horford and bounced off the rim. Not even close as Giannis brings it up the other way. Giannis drives, no good. Tatum. Oh, looking for Brown. Miscommunication. Allen on the steal and almost hits another three. Williams to Smart. Long lead pass for Brown. Brown between the legs. Brown lost possession. Lopez. Giannis. Up court they go. Pass. Wesley Matthews bangs another three. 42 now on the board, and my goodness, this game is being blown wide open. Milwaukee's largest lead of the night. That is now 3 points, or rather 8 points, and we are back to commercial break. All right, I won't head off for this one. Do some USFL action later today. I was gonna commentate the USFL until I realized that the NBA playoffs were on, and well, can't do that. Birmingham Stallions won yesterday, remaining the only undefeated team in the league, 22-13. Stallions beat the New Orleans Breakers. There was another game on yesterday, and that was the Tampa Bay Bandits defeating the Houston Gamblers 27-26. And tonight we have two games. One starts at 2:30, and then the other one starts at 8:20 on Peacock. I like NBA commercial break. I love the hockey commercial breaks. They're pretty short. These NBA commercial breaks are really long. Top of the fourth, Red Sox Orioles tied at 0. Top of the third, still 5-0 Twins over the Rays. We have a no-hitter going in that game. We don't. Top of the second, Astros and Blue Jays tied at 0. Also top of the second, Mariners and Marlins tied at 0. Padres and Pirates right now in a delay, probably in a rain delay, I would imagine. Last game of the series here. All right. That commercial breaks here. Celtics defense started off strong. They began to struggle. And now They are in an 8-point hole, the worst they've been all night. They put Williams on the bench. Jaylen Brown will send it up court for Boston. Brown to Smart. Marcus Smart. Spin move. Working around. Carter dishes it over. Fakes a three. Goes on in for the two. Horford passes to Smart. Fakes a three. Shoots. And that one's no good. They just got to quit shooting three-pointers right now. Tatum. Robert Williams. Pass to Smart. To Brown. Three. That's good. They finally connect on one. 42-37. And Brown now has 6 points on the afternoon. Giannis. Pass the court to Carter. Takes a deep shot. And that one's in and out. Shot over Robert Williams and did not score. Brown sends it on in. Underneath to Williams. Gave it away. Carter sends it back. Fakes it to Holiday. A pass and a three by Allen. His third three-pointer of the game. It is 45-37. Milwaukee firing on all cylinders here. Brown to Tatum. Tatum pulls up a three. That's good. 40 on the board for the Celtics. You see, and then they go in these scoring sprees, and then they don't. And then they do, and then they don't. Allen. Giannis. Allen gets run over by Marcus Smart. And Smart realizes he is not Dante Hightower and picks him up and apologizes. Smart just went on in for the block. Whoa! When he jumped up, I think his knee actually clipped him in the cheek area. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Smart 10 times out of 10. Inbound. Holiday. Waits. Holiday goes on in. Working against Grant Williams. Takes a jump shot. That one's no good. Celtics will make it a one-possession game, whether two or three-pointer here. Horford, a deep three. That's good. 45-43. Al Horford, that's his first three-pointer since the first shot of the ball game. Celtics cut the deficit down to 2. Holiday, with Horford working against him. Fakes the pass. Holiday lost possession, and now we will get a whistle. Look again, Williams, good three-pointer. Celtics will inbound. Rather, the Bucks will inbound. Carter down low. Giannis is there. Back over. And a three is good by Lopez. Rather, Allen. Allen drains back-to-back three-point attempts. And 48-43. Tatum working against Holiday. Finds Brown. Over to Smart. Marcus Smart. To Tatum. Three. That one's no good. Smart gets taken out by Allen. Antetokounmpo, layup's good, and the Bucks are at the half-century mark. Celtics. Brown, spin move. Goes on in to White, and that shot's good. Looked like that was White. May have been Tatum. 50-46. Giannis. Like a three-point line between the legs. Against Horford. And it's no good. It was Tatum who hit the three, and now they blow the play dead. But a minute 56 to go in the second. Good attempt, and look at Tatum saying no points. Well, anyway, 51-46. Here's Giannis, 8 points, 4 for 12 from the field goal line, and 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Celtic fans trying to distract. Number 34 from Greece, first shot's good, 51-46. And now here comes shot 2. Giannis is the second free throw, 52-46. With under 2 to go in the half. Jaylen Brown works against his man. Brown, Smart, deep 3, no good. That was a bit too deep of a 3. Also, Smart wasn't completely centered when the shot was taken. Giannis, between the legs, steps back. Takes a shot and scores. 54-46. Smart, between the legs. Marcus Smart. Go on in, and we got a whistle. And now Smart, holding his shoulder as he's walking off the court here, and he is heading straight to the locker room. Oh, he may have tweaked something in his shoulder. Let's take a look at what even happened here. It's either his shoulder or elbow that's getting hurt here. He's working against Covington. And yeah, maybe he tweaked his elbow of some sort. Brown had it. Hold on here. My TV is being a little silly. I don't know why the heck it would switch to whatever it switched to. That was a nice block by Giannis, though. And it remains 54-46. Here's a shot. That's no good. Matthews took it. Pritchard over to Brown. 3-pointer, no. Down to the final 30 seconds. Giannis taken down by Williams, and we got a foul. Look here again. Giannis goes on in, and I mean, Williams just interfered with him, and down he went. Now 28.3 seconds left. You can insert some lame Atlanta Falcons joke here. We are in Boston after all, so you could do that. Giannis. Make it 55. Yes. It's now ready for shot 56 to make it a 10-point lead for the Bucks. 9 points right now. Highest Milwaukee has been up in this game. And Giannis nails the second shot. 56-46. Pritchard. Got 4 seconds of play clock time before the shot clock. Pritchard walks on in. Pass over to Horford. To Tatum. To Pritchard. Fakes the 3. Takes the 3. That is no good. Giannis picks up the rebound. The pass to Lopez knocked out of bounds. by Pritchard, and Milwaukee's going to get one last second to score a very quick shot. Holiday and Allen come in. And substitute out is Wesley Matthews. Here we go. 1 second. Going to be inbounded by Cohenton. Pass to Holiday. He lost possession. 56-46. Milwaukee is in the lead at the half. Austin's been undefeated all playoffs. Will it come to an end today? To be determined. 56-46 Bucks in front. All right. Well, for now, anyways, I will hook up my IG and we can begin to recap some sports news. So I'm going to go with the sports news from Friday and Saturday. As expected. We just quickly check if there's any other news. Okay, there was not. By the way, on the road to 500. Road 500 followers on the IG. Thank you guys so much for that. All right, let's begin with the Friday news here. After I posted the first round of the NFL draft, Trevor Bauer received 2-year suspension or 324 games without pay from the MLB for violation of the MLB's sexual assault and domestic violence policy. While Bauer has now not played in over a year, it makes sense why the suspension occurred. A lot of people think it's too much. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree or disagree with this. It's a very touchy subject. If he is proven guilty, then they obviously gave him the right amount. If he's not, I still feel that this is way too much. Considering he had to sit out all of last year means he hasn't been able to basically play a game in 3 years when this is all said and done. And I think that just absolutely ruins a career. So, I don't know. It looked like Bauer was going to return to the Dodgers at the start of the season. Never ended up accumulating. And, well, here we are, suspended now for 2 seasons. So, Sixers All-Star center Joel Embiid is out indefinitely after a right abdominal fracture and a mild concussion against the Raptors. That was their series clinching win on Thursday. Cole Caulfield scored a hat trick as Montreal ends the regular season with a 10-2 win over the Panthers. 10-2 is crazy. There's a no-hitter by the Mets. They beat the Phillies 3-0 on Friday night. Grizzlies knock on off the Timberwolves. And then we take a look at the news from yesterday. Former NHL left winger Chris Bourque retired. Ray Bourque's son retired from professional hockey at age 36 as announced by the Hershey Bears. Red Wings will not renew head coach Jeff Blashill's contract after his 7th season. So considering he was a coach in Detroit for 7 years, it was kind of nuts. I wasn't even expecting them to fire him this year, but I feel like they kind of have to improve and get better. The Browns trade cornerback Troy Hill back to the Rams for a 2023 5th-round pick. Padres signed outfielder Shogo Akama to a minor league deal. So we got out of that. Also former Red News players. Reds DFA outfielder Arnaiz Aquinto, who wasn't having a good year, but I thought he was going to get sent down to AAA or something, not get outright DFA'd. We have some Undrafted free agent signings. Ravens made the first move, signing Oregon QB Anthony Brown. UFC signed, or Cowboys signed UFC defensive end Martavius Big Cap Bryant. Bills signed defensive back Trayvon Fuller. And the Patriots signed cornerback, running back, and wide receiver De'Aaron King, an undrafted free agent. Bears released Nick Foles after his second season, and the Marlins traded second and third baseman Ian Diaz to the Giants for cash or a player to be named later. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little halftime show here. I'm going to go step aside and get myself well rested for the second half. Don't go anywhere. Good action at the TD Garden. The Bucks leading the Celtics by 10, 56-46 at the half. All right, I am back. I was experiencing some technical difficulties, but we're back just in time for the start of the third quarter. 56-46, the Bucks lead game one over the Celtics. Give me just a second here. All right. I think my microphone was having some issues, so I'll go plug it back in here. Is this working? I'll actually answer my question in just a second. Is this working? It is. Okay, good. There you go. Had the video all ready to go on my phone. Okay, so second quarter about to get underway. And to be completely honest with you, I don't know what you do here if you are the Celtics, other than you just got to clamp down and play a little bit better defense. I think that's their primary issue. They also can't be taking every single 3-point opportunity. That's definitely going to cost them. Brown to Horford. So second half is underway. Tatum to Smart. Over to Brown. Brown a three. That is no good. And I mean, that's just case in point of what I'm talking about. You can't really be taking every single three you have because you're just never going to come back that way. Here's Horford. He's going to wait. Tatum. Going to find a man. That's Marcus Smart taking a three. And a no good again. Horrible shooting by the Celtics. It's only 10 points, I know, but my goodness. I mean, you can come back in 10-point deficits in 2 minutes if you wanted to. That shot's no good. I feel like both teams are just shooting not great from past the 3-point line. Here's Smart, goes on into the paint and does not score. Portis there to pick up the rebound. Holiday brings it up ahead. Quick pass over to Matthews, over to Holiday, working against Horford. Portis lost possession. Williams now over to Horford. Al Horford to Smart. Marcus Smart trying to direct traffic up ahead. Tatum, he's got Robert Williams, and the dunk is blocked by Brook Lopez. Portis off the pass from Holiday in the paint around Jaylen Brown and scores. 12-point deficit. Oh, the Celtics are not playing great right now. They've yet to score, and we're almost 2 minutes into the second half. Tatum, Horford, Smart to Horford. Horford the pass, and Robert Williams lost possession, and I think it's going to be Celtic ball as we take a look again here. Williams was right there, takes the shot. It's no good. I'm actually going to see a block on that Brook Lopez. And then the finish by Portis on the other end of the court, making it a 12-point game. Celtics will inbound. Smart finds Tatum. Tatum chucks up a three, and that's good. I'm shocked that one even went in. 58-49, so they cut the deficit to 9. See what happens here. Holiday works against Smart, and that's going to be a foul against the Celtics, I'm pretty sure. And we'll get to see Lopez go up to the free throw line. Portis to Lopez, and Smart got taken down by Holiday. Giannis in the paint. Tries to score over Horford, can't do it. Lopez then takes out Brown. Smart now arguing to the official, saying, "Are you going to call something?" And they finally do. Horford gets fouled on his way to the rim, and that'll be a couple of free throws come Boston's way, or at least an inbound at worst, as, Horford just steals it from Giannis. Giannis all over Horford there. And we will get an inbound from Jaylen Brown, who dishes it over to Jason Tatum. Tatum, three-pointer from the same angle he hit the last one and scores another one here. 6-point deficit, 58-52. Giannis moving up court. Horford covering Lopez. Giannis crashes to the basket, and a foul against Robert Williams. Smart. That was just a nice three there over Lopez. Antetokounmpo. Ready for the free throw. He's hit all of them so far this afternoon. Gonna hit another one here. Oh, not quite. Bounced in out. Now Giannis looking for his second free throw. And he'll make the second one, 59-52. Tatum moves up court, gets around Holiday. Here's a pass to Williams, who connects on the slam. Well, there you have it. Robert Williams with a good slam dunk, and it's 59-54. Giannis. Pass, and that's going to be a three-pointer for Jrue Holiday. Marcus Smart sends it up court, and Celtics lost possession. Horford gets in the way of Portis. A rolling ball. Matthews finds it, passes it to Portis. He takes a deep two and scores. 64-54, back to a 10-point lead. In a hurry, the Bucks are trying to put this game on cruise control. Boston hasn't completely deflated the crowd yet, though, I would assume. And now 8:24 to go in this third. We have a stoppage. I think Boston's issue is just they're just laying out way too many odd man rushes here. And, I mean, this was preventable. Horford definitely should have gotten the ball. Williams shouldn't have let Portis walk up for the two. And it's Tatum. He's going to lose possession. That's going to be out of bounds on Milwaukee. Portis with the block. So now Tatum will get to re-inbound it. Pass to Smart. Marcus Smart fakes the three. Is Brown over to Smart. And nope, no good. Robert Williams keeps the play alive. Horford can't. And we got a whistle, and Williams fell hard on the court, but he's ready to walk it off. Giannis moves up court. Pass to Portis. Back over to Giannis. Down low to Portis. Brown all over him. Man, a contested shot's no good, and we're going to get a foul against Brown. Brown was clamping up man-on-man coverage like a corner there, not letting Portis move, and Portis just chucked it up to the wind, hoping it would go in and get an and one. Not the case. He'll get two free throws. Got 11 points on the afternoon so far, 5 for 8 on the field goals, along with 7 rebounds. That one's in and out. We'll see it against Memphis coming up here on ABC. I think that's the first time the Warriors and Grizzlies have ever played each other in a playoff series. Portis shoots the second one, and it's good. 65-54. Milwaukee in front. Tatum, between the legs and dropping Matthews. And let's take a look here. Tatum. Oh, no, they're going to call it a trip on Al Horford. So now Milwaukee gets it back. I was supposed to say, I thought Tatum dropped him. Now Horford just tripped him, and obviously Milwaukee's going to gain possession. Matthews' shot's no good. Lopez fires it over to Holiday. Giannis goes on in, gets the layup, and misses. Brown, and the pass to Smart, and that's reverse layup score. 64-56. Robert Williams he's hurt. He's trying to play through it. Looks like he's grabbing the groin area. That shot's no good. Williams can't even move up court. And they're going to not even blow the play dead, or do they? They do. 7:02 to go here in the third. The Celtics are forced to use a timeout as Williams has collapsed at center court. This is definitely a lower body injury, whether it's the hip or leg, to be determined. I think it might be the leg area. And we will head to commercial break. Orioles up 2-1 over the Red Sox. I can't believe the Red Sox pitching is so bad they're about to lose a series to the Orioles. I hate that. That's annoying. Well, they may not lose. Who knows? Twins up 6-0 now over the Rays. Blue Jays and Astros still scoreless. Mariners up 1-0 over the Marlins. Yankees up 1-0 over the Royals. Angels up 1-0 over the White Sox. And Diamondbacks up 1-0 over the Cardinals. Cubs and Brewers scoreless top of the third. Padres Pirates still in delay. And Braves Rangers getting underway as we speak. And in the NHL game, Jets are up 1-0 over the Kraken in the final regular season game of the year. Morgan Barron scored. Jason Harkins with the assist. Also, I should mention that the MLW Wiffle Ball Professional Sports League, the preseason began. And I was thinking about commentating that. If I could find some of their Twitch streams, I'd start commentating that. And it's game day. Oh, well, opening day was today. Oh, Cats and Diamondbacks, and it's that's interesting. It's on Instagram Live. I'll have to see. I'll have to catch the next time they're on Twitch. I'll definitely commentate some of their games. I'm always coming across their highlights. So 64-56, Celtics inbound. We'll give you an update on Robert Williams when we get one. Allen steals from Brown, and Holiday gets away from Smart. Holiday the pass. Allen working against. Oh no, Williams is out there. Allen scores though. 64-56, back to an 8-point game. Smart goes on into the paint and does not score. Points off of turnovers, 18-6 in favor of the Bucks. Well, prior to last season, Milwaukee, first ever NBA championship was in 1971. Safe to say the Celtics They've already had what at that point? I'm trying to think. Pretty sure they've already had like 5 championships at that point, if not even more. That shot's no good. I mean, that was right around the Bill Russell era. It was like in between like the Russell and Bird era is basically what I'm trying to say. Brown scores. I don't think they're gonna count it, but I don't even know how he scored that shot. Take a look again here. Giannis underneath the basket. What a block by Horford. And Austin's defense, it really is fantastic. If we're talking about in the paint defense, it's great. 6:06 to go, third quarter. Giannis still out there. Tatum, quick pass to Marcus Smart. Smart will not score. So 1 to go in the third, and I think Smart's getting his free throw ready to go. Smart will hit the first one. No. Smart for the second free throw. He misses that one. Deficit 9, 66-57, Milwaukee in front. Holiday, Allen goes on in, and that one is out of play. Look at Allen there. What a block by Robert Williams. What pass to Lopez. He scores underneath the basket. Off the inbound by Holiday. 68-57. Smart works against Allen. Passes to Tatum. Tatum down low. Oh, Horford. Beautiful setup. And it's White who finishes. Put 60 on the board for the Celtics. Holiday works against Smart. Bumps into Smart. And that's going to be a no good shot by Holiday. Smart definitely flopped. But no fouls called. The pass underneath Grant Williams is blocked by Lopez, and now Smart's hurt. Well, Williams was carried off the court a few minutes ago. He returned. Smart, I thought he initially flopped. And I thought that was the case until Smart tried to get back up, and then he fell quickly back down. Grant Williams will attempt the free throws, and he makes the first one, making it a 7-point game. Smart, man. He is playing through this right now. 10 points, 3 for 10 on the field goal line, 1 for 6 from the 3, and he has 5 assists. Hortus now to the bench. And Williams will score the second one, 68-62. Here comes Holiday. Holiday, between the legs, almost made Horford look silly there. White working up against Cohenton. And Cohenton's going to run over Smart, and it'll be Celtic ball. Cohenton's trying to get around Smart, not trying to cause a foul, but once you run him over like that, you're going to. And wow, Tatum is irate as his layup was blocked. And Tatum can't believe the call by the officials. Well, I mean, Boston's going to get the ball back anyway. It was swatted away by Giannis, so I don't really know why he's complaining unless you want to call goaltending. You might have a point there. Tatum shoots a 3, and that's no good. Well, I was about to say that's how you show them. by hitting a three, but that one bounced off the rim. Giannis now working against Horford. Fakes the shot, spin move. Giannis does not score. Lopez can't get the rebound, and now I think they call the foul on White, or a hold on White. Oh, no. Take a look again here. Good shot, and well, I mean, Lopez couldn't have even gotten the ball, so I don't know why they called that. I don't think that was a great call. Wasn't the worst call I've seen, but ugh. Definitely one I don't know if you make in a tight playoff game deep in the third quarter. Let's take a look at the TD Garden of old. We're back in commercial break. Well, how are the Red Sox doing? Are they still losing 2-1? They probably are, because I haven't gotten a notification that they scored. Wonderful. And there will be score changes. 2-0 Mariners over the Marlins now, and it's 1-0 Jets still over the Kraken in the first intermission. Again, after the Celtics-Bucks game, you're going right into Warriors and Grizzlies. Got a little Deebo Samuel update on his trade update. He still wants to be traded from San Francisco, but is aware that it's going to take time. Well, I heard the Jets offered the 49ers the 10th overall pick for Deebo and some other stuff, and they rejected it. Ooh, I just realized I don't know who's going to be starting for the Bruins. So Linus Ullmark just posted on his Instagram about a half hour ago. But I just realized who is starting for the Bruins in the playoffs. Is it going to be Ullmark, or is it going to be, oh, this is so weird, because we have Frederik Andersen and Antti Ranta for the Hurricanes. And then we have Jeremy Swayman and Linus Ullmark for the Bruins. Who is starting what is the question. Well, I heard Anderson's a good chance he's going to actually be out for some of the series. So I think Ranta will definitely be the starter for Carolina as long as Anderson's going to be inactive. But for the Bruins, dude, I mean, wait, what do you do there? Swayman should probably be the starter, but Ullmark's been better down the stretch, which leads me to believe you gotta ride your hot goalie. You should probably go with Ullmark for at least the first two games. Then if nothing's happening or you're down 0-2, then you switch to Swayman. I don't know what the deal is going to be there, but Giannis is 3 for 10 shooting when Horford's his primary defender with 2 turnovers. So is the plan to slow down the Greek Freak? Just put Al Horford on him. 4:17 to go in the third, 68-62, and they inbound Covington. Here's Holiday. Goes on in. Williams tries to block. Here's a pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, are you kidding me? Antetokounmpo scores. This better not count. It does count. Giannis tripped over Tatum. Oh, that might be a blown call. Are they going to give Giannis an and one? They do. Oh, I don't know why. I have no idea why. Again, I am kind of sort of new to watching basketball. That makes no sense in my opinion. Tripped Tatum. And he missed the free throw at least, but I mean, the only reason I can understand why Giannis was gifted a free throw there was because Tatum's technically in the way. But, I mean, again, we're talking about a trip here. In hockey, Giannis is going to the box. And yeah, on the free throw, it was a miss. White had it, and then White got taken out by Giannis after the play. So now White's going to shoot some free throws, and he'll make the first one 70-63. And, well, not looking happy as Mike Boldenhauser, but I mean, what are you going to do there? Giannis has 17 points. He already has 3 fouls, though. You got to watch out. White will make the second one as well, so 70-64. Now under 4 minutes to go, Giannis crashes in past to Holiday, and he scores. 72-64. Milwaukee increases that lead. Smart. Pass our court. Pass to Tatum. Tatum. Nice spin. Oh, he gets run over by Giannis. What's up with that? Tatum gets absolutely bulldozed. This is a basketball game last I checked, and Giannis says, okay, well, I guess I'm Aaron Donald now. Let me go run you over real quickly. He's going for the ball, almost clips the elbow to the side of the head. Oh, boy. Could have been a scary incident there. Tatum at the free throw line hits the first shot. 72-65. I feel like Milwaukee's playing a little bit reckless since the start of the second half. It's come to cost them quite a few free throws now, and I think they're going to bench Giannis, at least for the time being. And as Tatum will make the second free throw, making it 72-66. Holiday works up court off the pass from Connaughton. Pass. Over. 3-pointer. That's no good. Shot was taken by Allen. Tatum. From the corner. Pass to Smart. Works down low for Horford and gives up the ball to Connaughton as he was scared he was going to lose possession. Here's a shot by Holiday, and he scores. 74-66. Brown currently on the side, tying up his shoes. Holiday's got 14 points. 5 for 11 on the field goal line, along with 5 assists. Tatum to Smart. Smart. With Carter all over him. Pass over to Horford. The 3 is no good, and Grant Williams can't get there for the rebound. Up court. 3. Bounced off the rim, and White will send it forward. White to Tatum. Tatum goes on into the paint. Oh, nice move. Can't go around Lopez, however. Close attempt, though. Here's a 3 by Allen. That's no good, and we got a foul as Allen got knocked down. Yeah, I saw it right as they changed the camera angle. It was Grant Williams who made contact with Allen right before he shot. Celtics already down to 2 timeouts. Wow. As Looked like interference there by White. Well, I guess we gotta head back to commercial break then. Anthony Santander makes it 3-1 Orioles. Wow. Not good. At all. All right, well, now we're heading at commercial break. Take a look at Steve Javie, who's an NBA referee from 86 to 2011. Well, did he make contact or did he not? It's tough to say. They had the replay center up there in New Jersey. .210 to go, 74-66 the score. Now Smart. It's over near the fan section. Ingram Brown have 23 points total. Giannis on the court. 17 plus points. We're going to get a tip-off here at center court. Lopez to go up against Horford. And Lopez will win the tip-off to Holiday. Holiday comes on in against White. Holiday, fade away off the rim. Lopez, pass. Here's a three. That's no good. Rebound kept alive by Lopez. Celtics keep the ball in play. Wow. What a play by Tatum. White passes to Tatum. Tatum waits. Pass to Horford. Horford to Brown. Brown fakes. Brown walks on into the paint. Nice spin move. Jaylen Brown can't get the shot off. And Milwaukee sends it forward with Holiday. Holiday goes on in. Pass to Carter. Fakes the three. Dumps it over. Lopez. Good pass. Over to Carter. Carter goes on in. Good block there from Grant Williams. Covington scores on his own rebound. And there you go. 76 to 66 with a minute to go. Covington in the paint scoring. There's Tatum. Over to White. Three, yes. Nice. Smart is still sitting on the sideline. 48 seconds left. Holiday will bring it up ahead. Lopez creeps up on Williams. Here's Holiday working against Horford. And Holiday scores. Tatum. Goes around everybody. The pass to Williams, and White shoots another three. Oh! And Tatum would have scored a dunk. He lost possession, and now he gets taken out in the paint, and that'll be some free throws with 18 seconds left in the third. Wow. Take a look at this play again. Three's no good. Tatum literally misses a dunk. Would have ended Covington's night there. That would have been all over Sports Center. Tatum, 18 points. He averaged 29.5 points against Brooklyn. Makes the free throw, making it 78-70. Now Porter's putting his glasses back on as he looks to come out. Tatum will not score the second shot, in and out. Holiday to final 8 seconds of quarter three. Holiday goes on in. Pass. Lopez blocked. Williams will just send it forward. Hucks up a three and off the backboard and no good. That was actually genuinely close for a half-court three-point shot by a center who rarely shoots threes. Fourth quarter we go. Low-scoring one. 78-70 here at TD Garden. Don't go anywhere. Things are just picking up. All right, we'll get the fourth quarter going. A shot is good, and the Bucks increase their lead 80-70. Glad to have you with us, everyone. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone. Fourth quarter from the TD Garden, Game 1, second round of the Eastern Conference Finals. Or rather, of the NBA playoffs. Peyton Pritchard. Deep three for Pritchard, and that's no good. Holiday sends it forward, and Giannis comes up court. Giannis, Antetokounmpo with a pass over to Grayson Allen. Back to Giannis. That one would have been blocked by Williams. Here's a shot. No good. Rebounds taken away, and White gets the rebound back. Still no update on Marcus Smart. We'll keep you posted on that. Robert Williams was dealing with an injury midway through the third quarter, but he's been back out there playing like his normal self. On Nkumpo. We'll send it forward. Spin move. Brown covering him. Williams right there and taking out Giannis. Whoa, that was... Williams went airborne on that one. All right. Giannis. Second career playoff triple-double game. As he misses the free throw. Monday, 76ers Heat at 7:30 and the Mavericks Suns at 10. Again, I'll be commentating hockey tomorrow. Bruins and Hurricanes game 1, and then game 2 of this series will be the broadcast Tuesday if I can. I'll probably still be able to commentate the game. It's just if I'm running a little late, I might be running like 5 or 10 minutes late, but I still should be able to commentate most of the game. I just have something very important that day at 5 o'clock, so just as long as I take care of that, all should be good, as that shot's bounced off the rim and no good. And then Wednesday, game 2, Bruins, Hurricanes. Thursday, I guess will be my day off for the week. Friday, game 3, Bruins, Hurricanes. Saturday, Celtics and Bucks game 3, and then game 4, Bruins and Hurricanes. You get the theme. Boston sports teams are in the playoffs. I try my hardest to commentate them, as first free throw is good, and the second one is coming up for Derek White. Probably playing his best playoff game so far. Looking for his 10th point. He's 2 for 3 from the three-point line along with 5 rebounds, and he will make double digits. Good for him. 80-72. Giannis working against Williams. Jump shot, deep 2, bounced off the rim twice, and no good. Brown to Pritchard. Celtics just got to score some points here. That's their only issue. Pritchard gonna go for 3, and that's no good. And you see, that's what I'm talking about. That's horrible. That's horrible. The Bucks do not score. You can cut the deficit to 6. You don't, and now Williams is slow to get up as he was interfered with Giannis. Oh, by the way, Mike Trout hit a home run. That was the That was when the Angels took a 1-0 lead over the White Sox. Allen fouled by White. So the deficit stays 8. Here's a shot by Giannis, and he scores in the paint, making it a 10-point game again. I mean, this has been the Bucks' comfort right now. 10-point lead. Celtics were playing pretty well most of the first quarter. They just kind of had a mediocre second quarter, and they just haven't really been able to come back from their woes earlier on. As Jaylen Brown over to Pritchard. Pritchard takes a deep three. That's a brick. I don't know what he's doing. Why would you take that shot? I have no idea. Giannis. Pass to Allen. Back over to Giannis. To Portis. To Carter. Carter shoots off the rim and no good. And we got a stoppage. Ruffin Outdoor hits a solo shot. It's 4-1. Orioles over the Red Sox now. First free throw by Carter is good. 83-72. Carter has 4 points in 18 minutes played. He will now get 5 as he makes it 84 points. That shot's no good by Boston, and up ahead they go the other way. I mean, my goodness, this is just turning into an abysmal game for the Celtics. And that's a deep three by Portis. 87-72. Wow, what a game by Milwaukee. They're looking to win their fourth straight, and they might have just clinched it with that deep three by Bobby Portis. Commercial break we go. I mean, you're not, let's be real, if you're the Celtics, you're not obviously going to win the championship going 16-0, destroying everybody, but very disappointed with this game here because they played really good in the first quarter and then they just fell apart. Which is just not good. All right, well, I just got word the Senators are going to release 3 of their decent players, so I'm going to go make that Instagram post real quickly as we're here on commercial break. Tyler Ennis. Still in the commercial break. Well, I'm just getting that Instagram post out. There we go. Well, they're saying they're going to show Warriors Grizzlies next. They can just flip to that game now. Well, game hasn't started yet, but they can just start flipping to that game because I do not see the Celtics coming back tonight. You're expected to lose one game in the playoffs, and unfortunately, they're gonna drop one at home, which will relinquish the series tie, but still. As here comes Smart. Quick pass over to Tatum. Fakes the three. Al Horford will take a three, and that shot's good. Make it 12. Point deficit. Giannis will pass it back. Or actually, Giannis will keep it himself. Moves forward. Takes a deep two and scores. So that will be 89-75. Pass to Tatum in the paint. Knocked away. Holiday is there. And now the Celtics will bring it up ahead again as is now 92-75. And Brad Stevens, are showing him up there in the press box. He is losing it right now. He cannot believe it. Deep three is good by Jaylen Brown, making it 92-78. They're going to need a pretty big comeback, though. 7 minutes left. Deep three's no good. Now Boston just needs to score here. You can score 12 points in 8 minutes. It is unlikely, but they could. Williams waiting. Horford to Smart. Tatum. Smart's still out. I don't know why I'm calling Tatum Smart. I've been doing that a couple of times by accident. Even though they look literally nothing alike and their jersey numbers are 36 apart from each other. As Carter will inbound it. Celtics have 2 timeouts. Bucks have 4 timeouts left with a bonus. Holiday, Tatum, covering him. Dishes it back to Giannis. Giannis fakes the shot. Goes on in for the 2. Oh! Off the backboard! And he gets the dunk. Woo! Passed to himself and buried it. Oh, that was remarkable. Giannis Antetokounmpo, everybody. And Brown goes in, kills a man. That was like Giannis who was in his way. And now we got a stoppage. Let's take a look again on Giannis. Just a little pass to himself. Woo! Gets the dunk over Tatum. Wow. You're Smart. Pass over to Brown. Brown to Smart to Tatum. A 3 is not even close. Portis catches it at midair like it's nothing. There's Tatum. Looks like his foul as the Bucks call timeout. Yeah, Giannis dunk was incredible, man. 94-78. Bucks are well on their way to leading the series 1-0 unless something drastic happens here in the final 5 minutes here. I will step aside, be right back after the commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Milwaukee leading. All right, heading back to action here. 94-78. Oh, my little Bostonian heart right now. It is not taking this loss well because it was avoidable. Giannis shoots. That one's off the rim. Horford sends it forward. Over to Marcus Smart. I mean, this just reminds me of like a 3-1 hockey game or like a 4-1 baseball game that's just so like out of reach. Horford fakes the three. Pass over to Tatum, to Smart, to Brown. A little tic-tac-toe. Hits the three. Celtics will crack the 80 points at long last. They'll put them at 81 on the afternoon. I mean, maybe they can lose by like 5 and make it respectable looking. Holiday doesn't score. Well, here you go. You can gain a little bit more momentum off of this. Horford. Pass over to Brown. Jaylen Brown. Gonna work, and Holiday's gonna get fouled as Brown scores a reverse layup. Not gonna count, of course, but a pretty good move regardless. Celtics inbound. Horford. Tatum. Horford. Pass. Here's a 2-3 by Horford, and he wasn't even close. I mean, how are you going to let Horford continue to shoot threes when he's been hitting nothing but bricks the entire second half? Bad. It's just bad scheming. That's all it is. It's bad scheming. Holiday's no good. And, you're down by 13. You have you don't really have a chance, but. We'll make it 95 now as Holiday hits the free throw. 2 points for Drew. 4:05 to go, fourth quarter. Milwaukee well on their way to a 1-0 series lead here. It's a pretty convincing victory. Coming to Boston, now you're trying to outscore them by over 20. That's a statement win. Bulls wasn't the best opponent, but you come in and you ravish the second seed Celtics. That's pretty good. Didn't play with Smart most of the second half. Smart's out there now as Grant Williams hits a three. Williams is out there now, but safe to say it's too late. And now Bucks are going to call a timeout. Both teams down to 2. Yeah, heading back to commercial break. I hope we don't. We will. NBA just posted the honest dunk. I love how Brad Stevens literally just walked out. And apparently Mac Jones was at the game too. Holiday back up at the free throw line. And make the first shot. And now ready for shot number 2. In which he also makes. Tatum to Smart. 98-84. Tatum goes on in and gets fouled on his way to the basket. Tatum here. Tatum. Looking for .20 on the night. Well, that's the only positive thing you can say, and you can't even say it because he didn't hit the free throw. Well, It is what it is. Bucks looking for 100. Giannis goes on in, foul by Brown. And Giannis will step up to the free throw line. No, Boston can't come back. Again, if they were to lose by like only 8, that would be a success, as Giannis does miss the first one. I mean, think about it this way. If the Bucks go down, miss 3 shots, and Boston hits 3 3-pointers, they have a chance to come back with like a minute to spare, basically. Makes the second free throw, puts 99 on the board. Here comes Smart. Smart goes on in, and Tatum on the dunk. 99-87. I feel like this is when the Celtics should be just shooting threes, but they're not. And here's a 3. That one bounced off the rim, and Brown keeps the play alive. And it looks like we have a timeout called. Play definitely didn't go out of play. Bucks keep possession. Holiday goes on in, fires, does not score. Giannis there. Spinorama dunk. 101-87. And finally, 2 minutes left before we can conclude the broadcast. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning into today's game. We're at Fluff and Fletcher Sports Zone. Saying enjoy the rest of your afternoon and early evening. Hopefully the Bruins have something in store for me to smile about tomorrow, because I have not been smiling since the second quarter. Contradictive as I smile, but yeah, it's just a poor performance by the Celtics. I mean, it's what it is. It is game 1. You have time to adjust. You win game 2 at home, you have momentum coming on the road. If you don't win game 2, there's a good chance you're losing in 4 or 5. Simple as that. I did have Milwaukee winning this series in 7, so certainly no reason to be upset, but the Celtics fan base starts to hit the exits here. Here's a pass. And nice dunk. Put 89 on the board. It's like, so when they frantically shoot threes, it's in the middle of the third quarter, down by 6. But of course, now when the game's out of reach, they're actually crashing to the basket and trying to score. Like, it's just the game plan was all messed up. Here's a shot by the layup by Tatum, doesn't score. I think that was Tatum anyway. No, it was 26. It was 26. Yeah, we probably have the bench players out here now. Oh yeah, Aaron Nesmith. Yep, I forgot he exists. Aaron Nesmith probably playing his first minutes of the playoffs right now. My God. Oh, now Smart heading off into the TD Garden locker room. Uh-oh. I hope they didn't have Smart play garbage time minutes just to further injure whatever was going on with them. There's minute 12 left. I mean, I don't even know why we're having such a huge stoppage here. Buxton play it. Shot's no good. Up ahead, Aaron Neesmith to the final minute. Neesmith goes in the paint, dishes it over. Ooh, nice moves and out of bounds. 48 seconds left. Peyton Pritchard a deep three, and that's no good. Pass to the final 30 seconds. Milwaukee killing this time here. They have 2 seconds left on the shot clock. They'll just give it back to the Celtics. Yeah, they're just going to let the clock run here. Going on in. Oh, they're actually trying to score. 2-pointer is no good. Well, that just looks embarrassing. They tried to score a last-second two. Doesn't work. Game over. Bucks win 101-89, taking the 1-0 series lead. That's going to be all for the broadcast, everybody. Milwaukee takes a 1-0 series lead. Hopefully, we'll be back to commentate Game 2 on Tuesday. Until next time, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Bruins and Hurricanes.